Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss some AWS Cloud interview questions and answers. This is part 1. In this video, we will cover 10 interview questions and answers. I have taken these questions from my webpage technicalpage.net. Let's begin. The first question is, what is cloud computing? So, cloud computing is a process to use online resources as per your need. You can increase or decrease the use of the resources as per your need or demand. This is called scalability in cloud computing. The cloud is a collection of infrastructures of networking, database, servers, and other IT structures. These are located in different regions worldwide and provide all the IT services with high reliability, availability, backup, security, lowest latency. That means it will be fast and lowest cost. Okay. Let's understand latency in cloud computing. Latency means delay. So the lowest latency means the delay will be very less. That means the service to the customer will be very fast. Let's move on to the next question. What are the 3 basic types of cloud services? 3 basic types of cloud services. So they are compute, and these are the examples: EC2 instances, Lambda, auto scaling, light shell, elastic beanstalk, and so on. The second service is storage, and these are the examples: S3, which is simple storage service, EBS, which is elastic block storage, EFS, which is elastic file system, and Glacier, and so on. The third cloud service is networking. The examples are VPC, which is virtual private cloud, Route 53, CloudFront, and so on. Let's move on to the third question. What is AWS region? AWS regions are the geographical area where AWS has its data centers. AWS regions are isolated from each other and they are located in various geographical locations in the world. So the cloud service providers, whether AWS or other providers, they have regions in different locations in the world, and through those regions they provide the cloud service. Let's move on to the next question. What are availability zones? The availability zones are the structures with one or more data center. Let me correct this. I corrected this. So the availability zones are the structures with one or more data centers. Each cloud region has multiple availability zones. So they have more than one availability zone to maintain the continuous service to their customers. Okay. The availability zones are isolated from each other. They are located in close proximity. They are designed in such a way that when one availability zone is down, then they maintain the continuous service through another availability zone. So the purpose of availability zone is to provide the continuous service to their customer. Okay, that is why they have more than one availability zone in every regions. Let's move on to the next question. What is auto scaling? So the main purpose of auto scaling is to automatically increase or decrease the resources as per the demand. Okay. So the auto scaling provides automatic activation, which could be provisioning and launching of the instances according to the load or demand. So it will automatically add or remove the instances according to the load or demand. So this is auto scaling. Let's move on to the next question. What is a load balancing or elastic load balancer? This is elastic load balancer, and this takes care of the load balancing. Okay. Elastic load balancer distributes the incoming traffic or loads into multiple instances. Okay. So elastic load balancer divides and diverts the load to multiple instances. It distributes the incoming traffic and informs if the server is overloaded. So it sends the information if the server is overloaded or if any instance is unhealthy. Okay. If it finds any unhealthy instance, it automatically reroutes, okay, the traffic to other healthy instances. There are three types of elastic load balancers. They are application load balancer, network load balancer, and classic load balancer. Let's move on to the next question. What is CloudFront? CloudFront is also called Content Delivery Network, CDN service. Okay. It provides services to customers with low latency, means without delay. Okay, means very fast. So it provides services to customers with low latency wherever the customer is located. It caches the contents and delivers the data, applications, videos, files, etc. securely, quickly, and reliably. Okay. So this uses the cache to deliver the contents quickly, securely, and reliably. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. What is edge location? So edge locations are the repeater stations placed mainly in the major cities in the world to minimize the delay of response for the request from the customers anywhere in the world. So it provides quick response to the customer's request from anywhere in the world. This provides a response with the lowest possible latency, means without delay, with the help of AWS CloudFront, which we discussed here. Okay. So with the help of AWS CloudFront, edge location uses caching of the resources to provide services to the customers with low latency. It uses the repeater stations placed in different locations, mainly in major cities in the world, to avoid the delay in the response to the customer's request. It uses the nearest repeater station to provide the quick service to the customers. The main purpose of edge location is to provide the service to the customer without delay, okay, with lowest possible latency. So this is edge location. And CloudFront uses edge locations to provide the quick service to the customers. Let's move on to the next question. What is AWS CloudTrail? So AWS CloudTrail is an AWS service. Okay. This monitors and tracks the activities in the cloud environment and provides the history. Okay. So it tracks the activities in the cloud environment and provides the history. The activities could be adding or removing or terminating instances, or it may keep track of how many API calls were made and when those calls were made in the AWS environment. Okay. It keeps track of activities done by different users, different roles, or AWS services who took the action and what action was taken and when was the action taken. Okay, so you keep tracks of all these things, and these activities are recorded as events. Okay, this provides the logs as well as sends notification through AWS SNS, which is simple notification service. This will help you to analyze and control your system as well as to perform security analysis and take action for any potential risks. So AWS CloudTrail keeps track of the activities, it provides the history, and it sends the notification also, and it provides the log also, which will be helpful to analyze and control your system as well as for security analysis as well as taking action for any potential risks. Okay, let's move on to the next question, which is the last question in this video. What is AWS Cloudwatch? AWS Cloudwatch monitors the performance and utilization of the application and resources. The resources could be EC2 instances, RDS, which is a relational database service. Okay, so this is a relational database service, elastic block storage, elastic load balancing, and so on. It monitors their health status. Okay, the health status of the application and the resources. It provides the metrics, logs, and sets alarm if the utilization or load reaches the threshold. And also it provides notification with SNS, which is simple notification service. Okay, it basically monitors operational issues. Okay, so it basically monitors operational issues. It also monitors the cost. Okay, so cost of using the services and provides billing alarm if the cost goes high unexpectedly or reaches the threshold. Okay, so it also monitors the cost and provides the alarm when the cost is very high unexpectedly or it reaches the threshold. Okay, this way you can control the cost also, so it helps in controlling or monitoring your cost also. Okay, so this is AWS CloudWatch. Okay, that is all in this video. Thank you for watching.